Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Transformation Tuesday. Excited to be here with you. A couple of quick things going on. For those of you that have not been to a Rank Makers Live event, highly recommend. If you have a business, if you're in business, doesn't matter what type of business, highly recommend you attend. The speakers this year are going to be absolutely off the chain. It's going to be here in about 9 days or so. You can go to rankmakerslive.com to register. Live tickets are no longer available, but they do have virtual tickets. And I think Ray said the price is going up today. So if you'd like to just get in front of, maybe find one idea, maybe one thought, one speech, one something will just spark and give you the ammunition to take your business to the next level, then you definitely want to plug in. For those of you that aren't in business, well, you definitely, I don't know, maybe just go and it might inspire. You might hear something that's just going to uplift you and change your life. On that note, excited to be here today. I'm going to talk about the one thing that changed my life, the one thing that I did on a daily basis. And actually, there's quite a few things, but I want to talk about the one thing that I strive to do on a daily basis that's helped me grow my income on a regular basis. So jumping in, going back a little bit, talking about Transformation Tuesdays. One of the things that we do Transformation Tuesdays is take time today and write down 100 things that you're grateful for, right? 100 things that you're grateful for. I know I've just started my list, and it's amazing as you start adding stuff to that gratitude list, the list just gets bigger and bigger. So if you can get to 100, and if you can't get to 100, maybe just take a pause and think about why can't I find 100 things that I'm not grateful for? So I'm going to leave that right there. And talking about this, jump into this. If you don't know me, my name's Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist and coach. I love helping people make money, whether they're business, whether they're not in business, or whatever it is. But I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators. I'm going to explain that just briefly here. Then I'm going to jump into why I'm doing this. The no more empty refrigerators comes from when I was in coaching and talking about growing up. Katrina says she can't see me. I don't know. You're on LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn's a slight delay over on LinkedIn. I think everywhere else, just let me double check to make sure I'm good everywhere else. And it's amazing. Yep, I'm good here. So it might be a LinkedIn thing, Katrina. I don't know. Hopefully you can hear me fine. Hopefully the video will catch up to the audio. Maybe a glitch. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'll check my YouTube channel. And if you're over on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. In the other channels, thanks for Katrina for the updates. The heads up, I'll definitely check on that. See, there might be a glitch between my software here and showing up on LinkedIn. So thanks for that. So gratitude, Transformation Tuesday, do the list of 100 things that you're grateful for. Talking about no more empty refrigerators. When I grew up in government housing. Thank you for government housing, because if the U.S. didn't have that, a lot of us would be living on the street in cardboard box with dirt floors. So thank you. This isn't a third world country. However, one of the things that went on is because we were on a limited income, my mother was handicapped and couldn't get a job and things like that. So it just put her in a position to where we ended up in government housing. And at the end of every single month, I'm trying not to get emotional about this. At the end of every single month, there's basically nothing to eat, and that sucks. It sucks big. I'm getting emotional. Don't do it. It sucks, right? It's not fun to have, and I'm not talking about food you don't want to eat, right? I'm talking about food that there was nothing in there. There was an ice tray and a light bulb, and that was it. And that would happen sometimes 3 days a week, 4 days a week. Sometimes it was longer than that. I don't know why the differences was, but anyway, there were just months that all we had was wick peanut butter. And if you've ever had wick peanut butter, you can literally mortar a house together with it, and it's pretty much bulletproof. I still love peanut butter today. I don't know why it didn't ruin my taste, but long story short is I made a decision that I was going to stop being hungry, right? And it sucked. So I put a lawnmower together, started going door to door, knocking on doors, asking people if I could mow the grass, and started making money, right, to help my mom out. And in the wintertime, I scrounged up a shovel, started shoveling snow, and I'd go to door to pretty much the same people I'd cut their grass for and shovel their snow. And I started this very, very young age and started making money. And it was nice to be able to go to the grocery store and actually buy groceries and bring them home and not be hungry. And I've been working ever since. I've been hustling ever since, and it's been nonstop. Today, I'm absolutely grateful that I can work from home, basically have my own business, if you want to call it that, my own opportunity to earn income. Basically, doing that the last couple of years. The reason I'm sharing this story with this, I want to make an impact in terms of what I'm doing, right? The mission that I'm on. My mission that I'm on is to help 1,000 families create a six-figure passive income, right? Annual passive income that just comes on, goes on, goes and goes on. The biggest challenge with that is there's a lot of opportunities out there. There's network marketing opportunities, direct sales opportunities, business opportunities. My goal is to simply put you in front of information and let you decide what's going to work for your family. And one of the tools that I have at my discretion, being blessed to get into a network marketing company, right? This isn't about network marketing, but it sort of is. Get into a network marketing company that actually had a vertical in there that taught people how to trade. They actually purchased a trading education platform. I plugged into that trading education platform and started taking the courses, getting in the community, and as a result, learn how to trade. And that was just about, going 20 months ago, that happened. So 20 months ago, started learning how to trade. And then just recently, as you get into that community, you start bumping into what I call the smart kids, the guys that sit in front of the classroom. They're always the smart ones, because I always sat in the back of the classroom, right? Seriously, I sat in the back. Wasn't a front of the classroom guy. I sat in the back. Never took any homework home, and I still graduated in like the top 10% of my class. We had a pretty big class. So somewhere in there, I think I'm pretty smart. I think I'm pretty dumb for not studying more, because I probably could have learned more. But overall, I figure stuff out very, very quickly. So said that to say this, my goal, if you're watching this and you're struggling to make money and you're just not sure where you want to go, reach out to me and let me share some solutions with you. I think will blow your mind up, right? Because you think you know everything until you find out you don't. And then you say, damn, I wish somebody would have told me about that like a year ago or 2 years ago, right? The cool thing about it is there's a lot of non-business opportunities, or a lot of non-network marketing opportunities that can help you make a lot of money. I have some of those as a result of plugging into learning how to trade. So reach out to me and I'll share some of that information with you, see it's a fit. But here I'm going to tease you a little bit. So I'm going to tease you a little bit. I'm going to talk about the power of compounding. And the one thing that's really helped me grow my income every single week is exactly that, is helping people like you make more money, right? And when I can put people in front of a system or in front of a process to help them make more money, I get rewarded from it. It's just a law of the universe. It's a law that God put in place. Is the more people you help, the more you get help from. So, and on that mission to have no more empty refrigerators, I think I'm on the right path. I can actually see that, just like see it. Like, you know how when you're in your neighborhood and somebody starts grilling and you can smell it, but you don't know where it's coming from. That's the mission that I'm on, right? I know it's there. I can see it. I can smell it. I can feel it. I just don't know when it's going to hit. And I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just saying that if you're watching this, maybe you just prayed about it, right? Maybe you're thinking about, man, I just need some extra money, right? Open your ears, right? Take the cotton out of your ears and stick it in your mouth and listen. That's one of my sponsors used to say that to me. Just, sit on your hands and listen to the information. Let it absorb into your heart. And if it feels right, do it. If it doesn't, don't, right? Don't overthink it. If it feels like, yeah, this is right, this is the right direction I need to go in, doesn't mean that you don't do your due diligence and just run off and make a decision on emotion, because there are lots of scams out there. I just talked to a couple of my church members who got scammed into some stuff, and I'm trying to help them figure out what to do. And sometimes there are a lot of pigs out there dressed up to not look like pigs, and they will rip you off and take your money. So everything that you look at when you're investing in a business opportunity, an income investment opportunity, a stock opportunity, and maybe one of those Bitcoin things you're going around, do your homework. Make sure you know what you're reaching out to. And if you want just a second head in the game, just reach out to me and I'll help you evaluate. It doesn't mean I'm the know-all, get-all, but sometimes just nice to have a second opinion on something before you move forward. So, as one of my favorite things I like to do, I'm going to do a quick screen share here. I'm going to show you the power of compounding, and what I call the money tree in the backyard, money on autopilot. This is a live account that I opened up. Yep, and it's not a ton of money, right? I actually opened it up on October 6th with $212.42. Don't ask me why the money. Well, I'll tell you why the money's weird, because when you buy crypto and Bitcoin, and you have to, most of your trading brokers, you have to, fund your account nowadays with crypto. So I did. It always comes out to be an oddball number. It's just never even. Somebody out there can probably figure out how to do even numbers, but I just haven't figured it out yet. So this is the power of compounding. I want to show you this today. I've got some trades open. I think I'm at $13 so far for today, but I'm going to go through this on October 6th. Open up the account. My goal was 3%, which means I would have done $6.37 for that day. I was behind $4.53. As you can see, I had to set a daily goal of 3%, right? Just 3% every single day, 3% every single day, 3% every single day. But Forrest, that's only $8, and that's only $9, and that's only $10, and that's, so on and so forth. So you can see I beat my 3% by 4.22. I'm going to show you this compounding calculator that's going to blow your head up with 3%. Now, in trading, when you learn how to trade, right, you set up what you call lot sizes. For example, when you start with a very small dollar amount like this, you're going to set up like a 0.01 lot size, which is like 10%, 10 cents on the dollar. So what that means is for every dollar that you're going to gain, you're only risking 10 cents in a loss. There's a lot of things that you learn about setting up stop losses and setting up take profits and knowing how to get in a trade and get out. There's a lot of that stuff. And then there's some really cool things like indicators and the smart kids in the front of the room that say, hey, I'm going to take this trade here. I'm going to set the stop loss here. Just throwing that out there. And you say, if he's a smart kid and he's making $100,000 a week trading, I think I'm going to copy that. Right. So you go in and you copy it and you start with a small account like this one, right? Just to test it out. And you see how you can grow that. And you start with a small lot size. A lot size is like the leverage, right? So you can go with a 0.01 lot size, 0.2, 0.3 up to 0.9. And then you go to 1. Right now your 1 is 1-to-1. So now for every $100 you're risking $1 or $10, depending on the lot size in the account. That's how you leverage this, right? So as my account starts to grow, when it gets to $1,000, I'm going to leverage. Right now, I'm leveraging it at 0.5, right? Basically 50 cents for every dollar I'm leveraging in here. So my leverage is a little bit high. But again, I have experience trading. I've experience doing this. If you're brand new, you want to start out with a lower lot size. I'm not trying to train you on how to educate you, but I want to show you the power of just 3%, growing your money at 3% every day. Now, if you're in a bank account, you're not doing that, right? I'm going to show you 3% a day, and then I'm going to show you 3% a week. And what I want you to do is when I'm done with this live, or if you see this on a replay, I want you to reach out to me because I want to be able to show you how you can leverage your money, right? Cheating off the smart kids in the front of the classroom without having to spend time learning how to trade. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to throw that out there again. I'm going to say that. I want to show you how you can leverage your money. Excuse me, got something in my eye. I want to show you how to leverage your money so that you can cheat off the smart kids, right? You can basically do what I'm showing you on a spreadsheet without you actually doing what's on the spreadsheet. God bless America. What is in my eye? Whew. Okay, I'm not going to let my eye mess this up. So I'm going to keep going. So this is 3%. Now watch this. You can go to this really cool site that's called it's called the calculatorsite.com. It's not attached to any business opportunity, anything like that. It's just out there in the world. They've got some really cool calculators. One of the calculators is called the Daily Compounding Calculator that you can come in and do this. Now, right now, my balance is at $365.51. So I put that in at the top, and my goal is 3% daily. And as you can see right now, I'm averaging above, even though I had a crappy day up here. I don't know what the average is, but I think I'm beating that, right? So 3% daily. I'm going to do this for 24 months. I want to include weekends. No, because you see, I'm not trading on weekends. I'm just doing this on weekdays. These are weekdays. I know the week is a little bit wackadoodle here, but these are just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Actually, I think it's Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is how I've got that set up. Doesn't matter when you start, what day of the week trading is trading. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can start your week anywhere you want to, but it's a daily deal. So I'm going to do 3% daily, 24 months. I'm not going to trade on the weekends. I'm going to 100% reinvest my ROI, my compounded ROI. I'm going to reinvest. That simply means that I'm going to take this $10.50 I earned here and add it back to there. Now I'm at $365. So now whatever money that I earned today, I'm going to add to this $365 and grow that balance. And then when I come back after the weekend, it's going to grow and grow and grow. Hopefully that makes sense. So jumping back into this, this is really going to blow your brain up here. So I'm going to hit calculate, right? Yes, that number's huge. That's in 24 months, 1,891,332,059. You're going, what is that possible? This is compounding. I'm just doing the math. I'm not, don't shoot the messenger. This is compounding. Let me show you how this works out on a daily basis so you can see the numbers. So it looks very similar to this, right? So $376 is where today would compound if I do this. Again, the numbers may be bigger than not, but we're just sticking at 3%, right? Skip the weekend. It's going $11, $12, $13, not a lot. $14, $15, $16, not a lot. $21. The balance down. I'm at $836. My balance is getting bigger. I only have to do $24 that day to stay above that 3% or to stay at the 3%. And it's growing. This is just 3%. Understanding all I'm doing is trading, open my trading account, sort of turning on what I call cheating off the smart kids on autopilot and letting it go to work, and just have to do this leverage. Now, the way I get more leverage as my account starts to get bigger, I increase my lot size. So whereas at 0.1, maybe now I'm at 1. So that it's going to give me leverage, more leverage on this $1,500 to push that 3% up faster, right? Again, my goal is to get to the 3%. I'm going to grow this. I'm going to grow this. I'm going to grow this. I'm going to grow this, right? I'm at $68. Now I'm at $100. I've got $3,600 in my trading account. I'm doing, all I got to do is $100 a day to stay on track. Before us, that was like $1 billion. Yes, it was. This is where it starts to get crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm going to pause right here, right? I'm going to share this with you, and I want you to do the math. There was these two guys this is a story. There's these two guys that are playing golf, and they made a bet with one another, and that they were going to, the bet was 10 cents a hole. And on the first hole, for every time they missed a shot on a hole, on a putt, they would have to pay 10 cents and then double that. And they doubled it. So 10 cents on the first hole, 20 cents on the second hole, 40 cents on the third hole, 80 cents on the fourth hole, so on and so forth. When they got to hole 15, they were at $1,600, right? They were at $1,600. And I believe I'm doing the math right. You can go do the math if you want to. Just take 10 cents and double it. 18 times is the way this is. You'll figure out the math. But by the time they got to the 18th hole, they were at $13,000. I believe that was the math in the story. So you see, compounding works everywhere. It's not something that was invented yesterday, not something that made up. It's just the way it is. So, and doubling, of course, is 50%. This is 3%, right? We're growing at 3% and compounding this money. Now I'm at $10,000. It's the 24th of March this next year. So that's what, 6 months from now, right? See, October, November, November, December, January, February, March. That's 5 months from now. I'm now at $10,000 in my trading account. I need to get to $300 to be at 3%. I've leveraged what I've called my lot size to be able to do that. And my money's growing. I'm trading. I'm growing. I'm getting better every single day that I trade. I'm cheating off the smart kids. I'm being conservative. Now I'm at $52,000 in my trading account. So here's, and I can go on and go on and go on. If you go on all the way to the bottom, you're going to see the account start. I'm at $555,000 on September 29th. That's basically a year from now, just a little under a year from now. I've now got $16,000 as my 3%. How do I leverage this? Forrest, how do I do this? How do I leverage the Forex and crypto markets to be able to do this if I don't want to learn how to trade? And that's the important part of this question. So if you're watching this video and you're saying, oh my God, that's like crazy numbers. It's what if you just did 3% a week? Right? What if you just did 3% a week and you're able to grow your money 3% a week? I can show you exactly how to do that exact same thing with a very, very small amount of leverage or a big amount of leverage, depending on what you want to do, cheating off the smart kids. So if you'd like to see exactly how that works, it's not a business opportunity. It's not network marketing. It's not an MLM. This is simply showing you how to take your money and leverage it using compounding, cheating off the smart kids. And I call those the traders, the people in the front of the room that know how to do this. If you'd like more information on that, shoot me a text message, 314-498-7688. I'll show you how to get into the trading industry. I'll show you how to get in front of Forex, which is a $7 trillion a day business, and the crypto trading business, which is, I don't know, $78 billion is some kind of ridiculous number. It's huge on a daily basis. I'll show you how to put your money in front of that, be able to leverage that using compounding, right? Being able to cheat off the smart kids. And guess what? You might not even have to learn how to trade. Wink, wink. So reach out to me, 314-498-7688. I definitely want to show you how that works. I want to teach you and show you how to leverage that because, like I said, I'm on a mission to help 1,000 families earn a 6-figure passive income. And if you're sitting there, you're thinking, man, I want more information. I'll share the information with you, and then you can decide whether or not you want to move forward. Sound fair? I love you. I appreciate you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission. Have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.